Hello guys, this is going to be part 2 of the candy video. I have a ton of people's orders for candy, but I need to pack. I have 2 hours until Aubrey is coming to pick me up. I'm going to start packing because I got a lot to pack. Yes, I'm only spending the night. I'm spending one night at her house, but I'm going to be packing a lot because I'm packing activities and a lot of stuff. I don't know where to put my phone so you guys can see because it's currently charging. So, I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. All right, I have it balancing, but my room is a disaster, so please don't mind that. I'm going to be... Actually, might go grab my hockey bag. We're gonna go grab my hockey bag. We're gonna do a little cheating, and we're gonna grab my hockey bag and use that. Yes, I do have a hockey bag, and it is for when I go figure skating. So I don't need you guys freaking out being like, oh my god, you started hockey when? It's my figure skating bag. But I'm obviously not figure skating right now because there aren't any places that are open. I mean, Health East might have a skate today. Shoot, I think Health East had a morning skate. I wouldn't have had a way to get there, so I'm just gonna use this as my bag. It's not dirty, it's not gross, so don't comment like, ew, oh my god, you use that so much. I do not use this bag unless I am going to Health East. That is quite literally the only time I use this bag. Going to tournaments, if I go skating, I do not bring this bag. I just throw my skates in there. But when I go skating, I bring sweatshirts, gloves. I bring a lot of stuff when I go skating. Okay. I'm out of breath right now. Pajama bottoms. I was running all the way down and up the stairs. I don't know how the heck to balance my phone. I had it balanced at a perfect... That's actually really good. I'm gonna make sure I actually grab my pajama shirt because every single time I don't grab the right shirt and I grab a regular shirt instead of my pajama shirt. It always makes me kneel. Okay. Pajamas are in. I need to change your clothes for tomorrow. We're gonna be doing this. This is a gray shirt, and it says, this is my I'm watching my brother play hockey today shirt. Because Brandon has more games tomorrow. He has a tournament this weekend. He had 1 last night, 2 today, and I think 2 tomorrow. So that shirt's actually gonna be perfect. What's the temperature gonna be like tomorrow? Okay, I'm gonna check what the... Ow, my toe. I'm also bringing the iPad, and I'm charging my phone. Yeah, but that's 22. I do not think I have the weather app on here. So I'm gonna really quickly download it and then delete it. 'Cause Mom doesn't allow me to download stuff on the iPad, but I need to figure out what the weather's gonna be like. Weather... I do have it on the app. Or on the iPad. I want my location tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need pants. It's gonna be a little chilly. And I'm going to my brother's hockey game, so I'm gonna need pants for tomorrow. Okay. So I have my gray shirt, black pants, and these are the ones that have the little flowy bottom, and I really like these. I'm gonna put electronics in last, actually. I'm gonna bring a spare sweatshirt because I'd rather be safe than freezing cold. I think that one's out there. The question is, do I bring that one or that? Debating on the blanket I should bring. Because this one, I always bring to my brother's hockey games and it's super soft. But there's this pink one. Let's wrap all in my... I also have this one that's really light that I always wear when I go to bed. Because it's perfect. So I think I'm going to bring this one. And if I will live, because I like sleeping in this one, because if I get really warm, I don't like not having a blanket on my body because I have fear that someone's gonna come up and tickle me. Oh my god, that sounded so illegal. I have a fear that someone or something is gonna like grab my feet. The first thing I said sounded so illegal. Guys, please. It sounded so illegal. And I'm bringing this because it can actually fit my stuff in here. And if I need to, I can bike to her house with this. It's gonna be weird, but I'll do it. I'm also gonna fill this up with a ton of candy. No, not like a ton, but like a decent amount. We cannot forget the possessed pineapple that goes crazy every single time I go there. I cannot forget my owl blanket. And yes, I'm a 12-year-old child, and I do still sleep with a baby blanket because, well, I don't usually sleep with it every night. I only sleep with it if it's that time of the month or if there's a thunderstorm, because I actually have kind of a big fear of thunderstorms. I get scared of them because I think that there's going to be like a tornado or a hurricane. But I'm just bringing that because it doesn't say it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But if it does and we have like a thunderstorm at night, I don't need... it doesn't say it's supposed to rain tonight, but like, I'd rather be safe than having a panic attack at Aubrey's house. I also have to bring a pillow. I have to shove this one into here, and it's already not really fitting well. So this one might be carried separately. I don't know. I don't know if I can get it in here, guys. I don't think I can fit it. Wait. We have a small problem. Slight problem. We're gonna fold everything because hopefully folding everything will get it to fit better in the girl math world. And no judging how I fold things. I fold things very weirdly. Okay, let's start with the shirt. My mom folds stuff like this, so this is just how I fold stuff. It's so small. Pajama shirt. I'm really hoping that this will be able to then fit everything. Honestly, at this point, I'm just rolling everything into a ball. Pajama bottom. I don't really know how to fold those because it's like really goofy. My brain is not processing things. Pants. Oh my gosh. Dance, dance, do it. And I think I have everybody except for one person's order for the candy. Pants go there. Shirt will go there. Did you see? Wait, this is actually so much easier. Bro, there's so much more space. Look at that. There's so much space now. Okay, we'll put that blanket in like that. This I'm gonna refold because I want to try to make it as like compact as I can. Go right there. No, fold, please. No, this is not working. This is a fail. I failed at folding this one. This one might be a little big. Brayden has so far won game number 1 of the day. 3-1, I think. A 3-1 win for us, which that's not bad compared to yesterday's game. That's amazing. Okay, people, I'll explain yesterday's game, but before you start saying, oh my god, what do you mean it's better than yesterday, they only got 3 points. Yesterday we lost 10-1. Our defense was shit, was just a piece of shit yesterday. Why is there a carabiner? I'm not asking. It's like there's more space, but like, it's not enough to fit a whole damn ass pillow. Shove the whole thing in there. Shove it in. I also have to fit, well, I have to fit electronics in here. She'll never know. Where's the iPad? Where's the iPad? Oh my god. Yo. Here it is. I thought I cracked it. You know what? You know what? We're gonna get that. Oh, there it goes. Bro, I'm using my hockey bag. Like, dude, what the heck? This zipper's gonna bust if I try to do that. But there's so much space in this. Alright, we're gonna put electronics in. Where are my AirPods? Ow. Where's my piggy bank on the floor? My room is a mess. What is in my best shoes? Alright, we're just gonna do candy now. I will come back and finish that later. Can I fit it down? Oh, slick. Alright, we're going to go out and we're going to pack candy and I'm going to get orders for the most part ready. It sounds like I have a business going when I say orders for the most part. I don't think I'm going to put electronics in here. I'm going to bring a speaker and I'm going to bring some other stuff, but I'm going to try to pop my phone out so y'all can see what I'm doing. But it's still charging. So in here, I'm going to actually bring my phone with me and I am going to grab plastic bags. How many plastic bags do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minimum. I have to figure out if Aubrey wants any. But I'm just gonna grab 7 plastic bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have any like really small plastic bags? These are the smallest bags I have, are sandwich baggies. So, hold on, let me just pick it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we have 7 baggies. I have a Sharpie over there, but basically I'm going to be getting everybody's orders ready. What is my phone at? It's at 39. It doesn't need to be charged right now. It needs to be charged, but I'm just going to put it on hold while I do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. I have my baggies. I have a notebook. I have names and orders written down. I have 2 people who have not responded. One of my friends only wanted 1 piece of candy, but I'm going to give her 3 of those. I'm going to give her 3 of those because, like, I feel bad that she's only getting 1. Sharpie. We will start with the first person who ordered something. Dance, dance till you die. First order. I do not know how to spell. Okay. Libby's order. Almond Joy. I missed the bag, but Almond Joy. I don't know if she actually wants one of these. And then she wants, I'm going to give her 2 Reese's Pieces. So she's going to have 4 pieces because I don't know if she actually wants Hershey's chocolate. So I will have to go to the deep freeze and get that. So that bag's not done. Sophia hasn't given me her order yet. Sophia's on hold. OYL. Oh, right. Lila wants a Kit Kat, Hershey's, and a Reese's Pumpkin. It's like making goodie bags at like your birthday party or something. And you're just like writing names on the bags and stuff. That's what it feels like. Dance, dance till you die. I want to try to get like all of the air out. Ren. Ren, I'm giving her 3 pieces of the Pieces because she only ordered 1, and those are in the deep freeze, so I have to grab those. If you're wondering why they're in the deep freeze, is because we need them out of that. We needed space for them, and so they don't melt. Evie hasn't given me her order yet. So, like, unfinished ones I'm putting here. Finished ones I'm putting here. And then waiting for orders I'm going to put over here. Mossy let me did not do a custom and just did a random pick. So, she let me pick one for her. So, I picked the ones that I think she's going to like. I'm just going to give her a peanut butter cup, Milk Duds, and a Kit Kat. That's what Mossy gets. So all the candies I have for options are Milk Duds, Reese's Peanut Butter Mini Cups, Reese's Pumpkins, Reese's Pieces, Hershey's Almond Joys, Kit Kats, Twizzlers, and Reese's Pieces are all of the ones you can choose from. So there's a variety. And then Tyson. Most of these people I see throughout the day or are on my bus. So, like, I don't know how this is going to work. I might give Mossy and Tyson theirs on the bus. Ren, I don't know how I'm going to get that to her. I might have a lot of people come over to my house or figure something out. Just some Twizzlers. Okay. Pieces. Okay. I need to grab more candy from the deep freeze because I'm currently out. Dance till you dare. So I'm going to go to the deep freeze. I'm going to bring my list. Actually, I'm going to cross off people who are orders done. So Mossy and Lila's are done. Lila, Mossy, Ren needs that. So I need that. I need that. Okay, so I underlined the things that I need to grab, and I know how many. I just underlined them. I told my neighbors I had chores I had to do, and this is my chores. I'm shutting the garage door right now because there's nobody home. I'm home alone, and that does not need to be wide open. This is really awkward because I'm using my shoulder. But oh my god, this candy falling out of this bag. Alright, so I have. Jeez, there goes my phone. Alright, I'm praying that this doesn't fall. Okay, let's see. We'll go start from this bag. Twizzlers are in this bag. I need 3 Reese's. I'm gonna grab a handful and I'll just start from that. 1, 2, 3. 3 for Ren. So Ren's done. Need a 4th one for Letty. A 5th one for... 5th one for Tyson. So Ren. Okay, so Ren, Tyson, Letty. Letty, I'm giving her Letty. So Letty's getting 2. Tyson has a Reese's and a Twizzler. And then Ren comes. Alright. I have everything. Actually, everything was in that bag, so it was really easy to access. Didn't someone need a Kit Kat? I'm just gonna bring the whole bag in with me. This one legit just has Reese's Pieces, Hershey Kisses, and Twizzlers left. So that's a variety for my family. I'm gonna just shovel this in my pocket just to make it easier to access. And Dad is going back. I crossed off some things that might need to be put into bags. So we're just gonna bring the whole bag inside with me. hello. All the Reese's in my pocket. Oh, let's hurry up with this and get all of this done and put all this in the freezer so it does not melt, because a lot of this I'm going to be giving away on Monday. All right, so Evie and Sophia have not finished their order. Letty is getting 2 Reese's Pieces, so Letty is done. Trying to get this all done. I have 2 hours, but I don't like taking 2 hours to get something that should be done in like 20 minutes. But I work slow. It takes my brain longer to process some things and think because of ADHD. A lot of you probably know, but some of you might not know, that yes, I do indeed have ADHD, and that makes things a lot harder to process. Letty, Mossy, Lila's done. Tyson. Yes, Tyson needed a Kit Kat. All right, Kit Kat. He wants a Reese's Pieces and a Twister. That's what Tyson wants. I'm just trying to make sure that the terrorists, Piper and Tristan, are not outside. And yes, there are terrorists in my neighborhood. Their names are Piper and Tristan, and they are legit in 2nd grade in kindergarten. Y'all are actual psychopaths, because my friend Malcolm got stabbed and got his thumb cut by them with a knife. So that was a little traumatizing. Tyson's done. Evie, then Ren. I know I grabbed 3 of these for her. Who did I not account for? This is what I mean, is my brain is not working. Are there Reese's Pieces in this? Peanut butter pumpkins, Joys. Almond Joys, get nuts. All right, guess we're going back out to grab 1 more Reese's Pieces, because I did not do my calculations correct, apparently. Ow. The hard part is I don't know how many Reese's Pieces are left. No. I don't have any more Reese's Pieces. Shoot. I'll give Letty 2 Almond Joys instead, because I have plenty of those. I like Almond Joys, but I've had a few Almond Joys already. I haven't had like 17 million, but I've had, I think, maybe 2 or 3 Almond Joys, and it's plenty for me. All right, where is Letty's bag? Remove that and put an Almond Joy in there. The hard part is getting all this done before my brother gets home, because if he sees this, he will actually eat all of the candy. Okay. So then that's Ren's. So I need Sophia and Evie to answer their voicemails. All right, this is going to go into a part 3 when I arrive at Aubrey's and when I get a call from Sophia and Evie. So I'm going to call them, and then, so yeah, I'll do part 3. I also need to call, or actually, no, I don't need to do part 3 because I also have to get this ready. I'm going to need my sleepover candy bag, and I'm going to write that on there, because otherwise I will forget. And I'm going to put the notebook in here, the hardcover to write on. Actually makes it so much easier if you put something there. So my handwriting's horrible, so you're not going to be able to read this, but I wrote sleepover goodies. Peanut butter cup. Milk Good. More peanut butter cups because me and Aubrey actually love these. That's a lot of peanut butter cups. Oh. Some Kit Kats. More Milk Duds because I like Duds. Kit Kats. Almond Joy for me. Kit Kat. Milk Dud. Peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cup. I don't like Kit Kats and Almond Joy. Okay. So another Almond Joy. 2 more Kit Kats because Aubrey and I both love Kit Kats. Another Almond Joy. And I'm going to leave 1 more Almond Joy. And I'm going to put that with Letty because it is her time of the month. And I feel really bad for her. So that's about all the candy I have in there now. We're going to put some of these in there because I don't know if Aubrey likes those. Okay, I don't need to put all the Milk Duds. Some more Kit Kats. And we'll just do some more peanut butter cups. And then I'm going to eat a Kit Kat right now. That might honestly be too much. We're not going to eat that much candy. Honestly, you never know with me and Aubrey. Me and her, she's a biggie for peanut butter cups, and that's not something she should be ashamed of. So if you see this, Aubrey, that is not something you should be ashamed of because so am I, girl. Oh, I don't know what she likes, so I put a ton of everything in there. So this is my sleepover goodies. This is gonna have to go back in the deep freeze. I'm actually just gonna put this into just a big little baggie. I'm gonna put this into a big baggie with the other bag because that's gonna make it easier. Honestly, so we're just gonna grab. We're just gonna grab one of these because these are like really big. This is usually for meat, but it's gonna be used for candy today because see what happens when your neighbor does a challenge with you and you get all of their Halloween candy. My neighbor's outside and I want to open the garage. I don't know why I'm like scared. Oh, my brain is like I think that is all. I thought someone was sitting on the couch. I've been left alone for too long, guys. I think that is everything I need to do for right now. Other than call Sophia and Aubrey. Where's Letty? I'm going to put another Almond Joy in there because Letty's been through a lot lately. Just with friends and personal stuff in school. She gets stressed out really easily, especially when it's her time of the month. So I'm making everyone little goodie bags to make everybody feel happy and sane, even though this school year has been hectic for my whole friend group. So my whole friend group is going to get a little candy goodie bag from me, just as a thank you for being an awesome friend. Thank you for being there when I need them. And just, I hope you guys are there for me forward. So I'm going to tell you what each bag means because I have time to kill. So Lady's bag is going to be... Her bag is going to be a, to make her feel better because she's on it's her time of the month and because she has been an amazing friend she's been an amazing friend to me since elementary school and I want to make sure that that friendship stays the same. Same with Tyson. He has been so Letty's is, we had a lot of problems last year, but we got them resolved, and I'm hoping that from now on we can be good friends and stay good friends. Tyson has just been an amazing friend to me. He's like a brother I've never had, and I would never want to get rid of him. And our friendship's been rocky lately, so I'm hoping that this brings our friendship back up. Ren has just been awesome. She's made me mask. She's made me feel involved. Her and Gigi are ones who pulled me into this friend group and are like, meet these people. I want you to meet Aubrey and Ollie and blah, 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 and blah. They're really good people, and I'm thankful to her that I met them. I need to make one for Gigi, too. I just realized that. I might not have enough for her. So, Ren has just been awesome, and she will always be awesome, and she's such a kind person. Even when she's getting yelled at or screamed at or she's in a fight with somebody, she stays calm, and she's just kind, and that is one thing I love about her. Lila, yes, me and her friendship has been really rocky lately, but I'm hoping this brings it back. She's one of the people besides Aubrey who I can talk to about stuff. She understands my struggles, and she will just always be an amazing friend. Masi is an awesome friend. I knew her last year. She was in so many of my classes last year, and she's always given me gum. She's never said no to me. Like, if I ask her for gum, she's not like, no, I just don't want to give you any. She's like, I'm sorry, I don't have any. Or she has mint gum, and I'm just like, no, it's completely fine. So she's an awesome person. Evie and Sophia's I'm going to do last because hers is the longest and is the most important to me. Evie is, again, just a friend of mine who's been really kind to me, even when I have been not the best to her, and I'm not proud to admit that. So I'm hoping this shows her that I'm sorry for everything, all the mean things I've done, but I would love to still be your friend. And I have to figure out what she wants, because I don't know if she doesn't like Sophia. Last year, I was struggling with losing my grandpa. It has been 2 years since his passing. And last year, it was a really hard struggle for me having it be my first year in middle school. I'm going to cry. Everybody was not the best to me. I had a lot of rocky friendships with Belle especially. She was not making life easy for me. She never has. She helped me get through my grandpa's passing. She helps me grieve. She helps me with my friendship with Hayden a lot. She helps me with friendship with everybody. She's the one who gives me all the advice that I have. So every time you hear really good advice from me, it is mostly coming from Sophia. She helps me deal with friendships. She helps me deal with family. If I'm struggling with something like really bad, I usually talk to her, Lila, or Aubrey about it. Because my family has not been emotionally helpful. They've been doing the best they can, and I understand that. But they have not been, during school year, they say, oh, that's not how you do something. And it can be really hard to be like that, to have your teacher tell you one thing and your parents tell you another. You hear there's two sides of the story, and they're not making the same story. So she's helped me get through a lot, actually. So Sophia was the first who started my friend group with everybody, and she is one of the people that I will die with. I will die for her, Lila, Hayden, Aubrey. I'll die for my family. But yeah, Sophia will definitely be, even if we're not friends, I will not turn out like Ollie. Me and Ollie are not good friends anymore because she talked about Pappy and Hayden in ways I did not appreciate. So even if me and Sophia get into a fight, I will always have a spot for her in my heart. She was definitely my first middle school friend, and will hopefully always be my friend. I want her alongside me for the rest of my life. I want her, Aubrey, and Lila alongside me through the ups and the downs, through hell and through heaven. I will always want them by my side, and I will never want them to leave. And I fear that me and Lila and Sophia's friend group relationship, like my friend relationship with Sophia, has not been going downhill, but it's starting to go from up to start to go down and up and down and up and down and up. And same with Lila. We were off to an amazing start with Lila, and I was so happy that I found a friend group, people that I could be with who understand me. And then Lila went off and did something that broke me a little bit. So I'm hoping that I can fix things with her and that everything can be amazing again. And I'm hoping that I do not get into an argument with Sophia, because I don't like getting into arguments with people I'm really close with. So I'm going to call her, and I'm going to try to get her order for this. And then I'm going to call Evie. So that's what everyone's bags mean to me. Everybody's going to have something different. Everybody's going to get a different side of this. So yeah, I want to give this everybody on like Friday, because I want to talk to them about it, but I might just do it at like lunchtime and stuff. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a really hard day on Monday for me, because some people are going to be excited about this. Some people, I hope, are not going to be mad about this. So we will see how that turns out. Part 3 will be everybody's reaction, and I will tell you how everything went after school Monday. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. And once again, follow, and subscribe to my videos. Comment. What should I have you guys comment today? Comment your favorite type of candy, and who is one person in your life besides your family, who, like a friend, who you hope will always be with you, and you hope that never you will lose them. Bye, guys, and have an amazing day.